Tigers baseball is next.
And now, your 2017 Detroit Tigers.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, third baseman, number 13.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, number 11, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Comes set with the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now.
Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third.
The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A man at third with one away. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-1 to Martinez. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. And he puts it on the ground to second. Wong is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on the Victor Martinez double. Second inning coming up. And into the box now, Yadier Molina. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in.
Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, one man out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colton Wong is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Nick Castellanos
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Standing in now, James McCann. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Alex Presley.
Now at the plate, Alex Presley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Martinez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. His club trails 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first. As the
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitch.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like
the 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Runners at second and third with two gone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Iglesias.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter,
here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate.
Stepping in now, Mikey Matuk. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Dexter Fowler will be. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
25. Dexter Fowler.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2.
Colton Wong will stand in.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. It remains 1-0. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he misses again, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's a look over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one sent foul. Got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Nick Castellanos now. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Snap throw from the catcher. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number
Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. One left for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there.
The 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall
So
Grichuk.
striding in, Randall Grichuk. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Presley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Alex Presley.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second. And the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Calling for it. Pham looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The designated hitter, number
ready for
41.
another shot now. Victor Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the...
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they lead it. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Up high. 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Iglesias. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Candelario has it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail. Digging in once again, James McCann. He'll try and get something.
James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. James McCann is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two and one.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Jed Jerko now.
The designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos sprinting after it. He's there and records the first down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. On the ground to third. Candelario comes up with it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 26.
Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 24.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Atlanta right after this. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping up now, number 11. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here.
It's St. Louis. Good night.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Detroit earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Adam Wainwright takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MARTA trains are available at the Georgia State Station by following Capitol Avenue to the north. Shuttle service to the 5 Points MARTA station continues for 1 hour after the conclusion.